Hello and welcome to another weekly market stats update. Today is October 12th and let's take a look at our weekly numbers here in the real estate market for the state of Utah. All right, real quick, we're going to cover a couple of things. We like to cover active price on market, days on market for those homes as well, and then something else. What is the actual number of homes as well? So then we look at sold homes, sold price, and the days on market that those sold homes were sitting there. So, okay, let's look at. So these are the active homes first. Last week we had 10,017 active homes. Today we have 10,130. So that did go up a little over 1% as homes continue to sit longer as those interest rates continue to creep higher. So and actually let me touch on this. I have to touch on this every video, but this is the largest MLS in the state of Utah. In fact, most homes that are listed on the smaller MLSs, which stands for multiple listing service, they also will be listed on this one as well. So this stands for Washington, I always say Washington, back up. Wasatch Front. The Wasatch Front, that's here where we live. Wasatch Front Regional MLS. But again, it extends to all the state of Utah. So then this one is the four major counties in Utah. So Salt Lake, Utah, Weber, and Davis counties. Again, that's where most people live. And then what I've done on here as well is I've eliminated any homes $1.5 million and larger, just kind of trying to keep these figures more relevant to the average buyer. So here we go. October 5th, we had 6,504 homes, and today, right now, I just barely pulled these numbers, 6,573,000, or an increase of 1%. So as we can see, between the larger market as a whole and then the select, more relative figure, I guess you could say, homes are there's just more homes on the market. Let's see how that compares as far as price goes. So on all of Utah, last week 575,000, and this week 569,900. So of those active homes still sitting on the market, we did see a little bit of price drop, almost 1% across the board. Those four major counties went from 549,900 down to 546,000. So seeing a little bit of a price decrease all across Utah. And then days on market. So median days on market, and these are cumulative as well. So if your home was on the market, went under contract, or you pulled it off to do some repairs, put it back on, these days just continue to add up. So it was 52 days for the average home last week, and today it's up to 54, so an increase of 3.8. So homes continue to sit longer, and in those four major counties, they went from 47 days up to 48. All right. If you can hear my kids screaming in the background, I apologize. All right, weekly sold homes. So this, we're looking at two different reports there. So think of it kind of if you're financial savvy and your P&L report versus your oh shoot, I just forgot. I just said it too. Profit and loss report versus your balance sheet. How's that? So one's just a point in time and the other's an actual time frame. So let's take a look here. So weekly homes sold for the entire week. 2 weeks ago we had 681 total homes sold with average sales price of $487,845, and they were sitting 35 days on market. If we look this week, and again, this number is not 100% accurate because homes can still be reported over the next few days. So let's say it did sell on the 11th. We don't have to, as realtors, we don't actually have to report it to the MLS for a day or two as we're kind of finishing up paperwork and finalizing things. So these numbers can still change, but at this point it's pretty shocking because it's only saying 471 homes, or a drop in 30% of home sales in just 1 week. So I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that some more homes come through. Sales price did drop a little bit, only about 0.6%. You can see here from 487,845 down to 485. And days on market of those sold homes went from 35 days up to 35 days, so no change there. And let's look at those 4 major counties. So we had sales of 510 homes with the average sales price, I say average, but I mean median, but 487,422, and they were sitting for about 31 days on market. That went down as well. That went down even more than the entire market. So 346, or drop of 32.2%. Sales price went from 487,422 to 487.65. So a little over %. Again, we're seeing price drops, but not too crazy. I guess 1% in a week might be something to look at. But if you go back and watch my prior week's video, home prices actually went up. So for the week of, the prior week to this, home prices crept up just a little bit. So I would expect a larger drop. And 31 days went up to 34, almost an increase of 10%. So homes are sitting, even sold homes. So it's crazy to look at the difference between active homes on the market, right? They're around 50, 51, 52, 53 to sold, they're a lot lower, down around 34. So, and that does it. That wraps it up. I continue to add and tweak these stats and features. I want to get a graph on here, start charting the weekly data points so we can keep you up to date in this ever-changing real estate market. So thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. I do send these out once a week, and hope to see you on the other side.